What's up guys, today I have another deck showcase video here with YANMEGA and Executor EX combined to make a super quick and fast deck that can get you quick wins in ranked. So let's jump right into it. I made a sick deck list and let's get some ranked wins. Alright guys, so the basis of this deck is going to be 2 Execute and 2 YANMEGA with 1 Executor. So I have 2 Execute, 50 HP, 1 Grass for 20 damage, C-Bomb, and we really just want to get to 1 Executor. So I did 2-1, we didn't want to clog the deck up too much. Then we have 2 Yanma, 50 HP, 1 energy flat, 20 damage. And then the 2 big cards, well there's 3 of them, but the 2 types of cards, right? We have Executor EX, 160 HP for 1 grass energy, 40 damage, plus you flip a coin, you do 40 more damage. So pretty much 60 damage, because you know you're 50-50 on the extra 40. But 1 energy, 60 damage is pretty good with 160 HP. We're going to be getting that very, very quickly. And then YANMEGA EX, 140 HP. For 3 colorless energy, Air Slash, 120 damage, discard a random energy from this Pokemon. Super, super good, super, super quick. The idea here is we're going to want to get an Executor down really quick and just start attacking and building up a YANMEGA. Or we're just going to get a YANMEGA early and build it up. And we have 2 Pokeball, pretty standard. Get to our Pokemon communication, same thing. We really need to get YANMEGA down quick. Rocky Helmet, it's really good in Executor because he's a lot of health. For a stage 1, you can get down super, super quick. Pokemon Professor's Research, very standard. Erica, heal 50 damage from one of your grass Pokemon. You know, since we're doing a grass deck, pretty much a must run. Sabrina, you can switch out one of your opponent's Pokemon to the bench. They get to choose. Very good for slowing decks down or getting knockouts when they try to run away or something. Leaf for escaping, because this Executor most of the time is going to want to switch out into YANMEGA once YANMEGA is built up. And he has 3 retreat costs. He usually uses 1 grass energy plus the leaf to get the 3 and escape. Then we have red. We have 1 red because sometimes we need it for the knockout, but usually we're going to be 2-hit knocking out. Either 1 Tropical Swing plus Air Slash or 2 Air Slash, or, you know, if we get lucky, 2 big Tropical Swings or something like that. So either way, let's get right back into it. I'll cut when I get in my first game, and then let's see if we can get some wins. Alright guys, we got back into our first game here. Let's see if we can get a win. Ooh, we don't really want to go first, but hopefully we're not against like Giratina or something. I see the Dark type energy, so we got the Execute and Executor down at least. If we were going second, this would be perfect. But I guess it's not the end of the world. Ooh, it's going to be Weevil. Weevil's actually not the best, guys. We're going to have a lot of HP, which is good. And we got the Rocky Helmet. Alright, so this is actually a very good start. Because we can get Executor down, and we have Professor's Research, and we have the Rocky Helmet. Hopefully we get a Yanma here. Oh, we got YANMEGA, but not Yanma. Do we want a Pokemon Communications? I don't think so. I think we just want to wait. Hopefully we just pick up a Yanma here. Hopefully he doesn't get Weavile. If he misses on the Weavile, we could get a potential knockout. If we flip heads. Oh, nice. We got a Yanma. Alright, let's do that. We'll do this. See, nice and quick. And they're weak. Oh, Darkrai is weak to grass. Same with Weevil. Super, super good for us. Yeah, nothing else we want to do here. If we get heads here, we're in an amazing spot. Oh. Oh, actually, he gets knocked out either way because of weakness. What am I saying? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so this is a great first game to showcase. It's just, this deck is really just about speed. You know, Executor is really not great if you're not getting him down turn 1 or 2. But because he's 1 energy, a lot of HP, and you can put Rocky Helmet, he makes up for a lot of his weaknesses with that. And it's nice we already got a prize down, so pretty much we just have to knock out 1 more Pokemon. Either we have to flip well and get Darkrai weak, or we have to just power up YANMEGA. But I think we're looking good this game. Hopefully we can get an Erica here too. We can get back to full health, because right now we're getting knocked out by Dark Prism plus the energy on Darkrai, right? Oh, he's going out into Ekans. So if we flip heads, I guess he just didn't want to take the hit with Darkrai. Perfect, 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 perfect. we could do this. We'll just put this here in case we get swapped in. We don't want to get one shot. We can Erica, so he can't, you know, attach and come back and get us. If he has like an X speed or something. Hopefully we get heads here. Another tails. Sometimes I feel like we just have horrible luck, but not the end of the world. We still have YANMEGA in the back. We got the Erica, so we're not in one-shot range from Darkrai. He didn't have an energy on him already, so he can't use corner. And he's still in range of getting one-shot with a heads. And we're kind of due, right? If we missed two. We missed the first one and the second one. We just gotta flip the coin. We gotta roll the dice. We're gonna get it this time. Yeah, but like I said, this is a perfect first game to showcase what we really want to do with this deck. Just get going super, super quick. We don't even have Leafeon on this deck because we just want to go fast. We don't really want to be waiting around for Leafeon, right? Alright, let's get the heads here. Come on. Alright, good thing we got the Weavile knocked out. Because if he got to, or Sneasel, I guess, because we get the Weavile EX and we were just kept hitting tails, we would have been very unlucky. The bad news here is we're back to being one shot. We really need to get another Erica. Oh, nice. I forgot we even had Rocky Helmet, so at least we're going to be able to get Darkrai. Well, YANMEGA knocks out Darkrai in one hit anyway. We can retreat, actually, and just knock him out. Because we have Leaf. So this is a perfect time to show why we're running Leaf, right? One energy. He conceded. So one energy that Executor usually has on, plus the Leaf, gets us to the retreat cost. And then we go, you know, back out into YANMEGA, use the big attack, knock him out. That's the whole idea. Yeah, and we fell a couple ranks here. We were running the berry deck yesterday. But I think we could get back here. We have a nice strong deck. The only thing we really want to be scared of is Giratina's. Giratina, who goes first, is going to make our game very, very tough. Especially if he has like Drud again. His Executor doesn't really want to be hitting Drud again. Especially if he's not flipping heads, he has to hit him like 3 times. Not the best here, but at least we have YANMEGA. And we can get to it pseudo quickly, I guess. I'm like, yeah, we don't really want to be hitting Drud again a million times. We go against the Drud again. I wish he didn't hit his Darkrai turn 1. Or his Giratina, I should say. We could flip. Yeah, so this is bad for us. Do we want a Sabrina? Yeah, let's Sabrina. We want to hit one of them. Because if we hit Giratina, we get him in range of YANMEGA. If we hit Darkrai, we're just doing a lot of damage because we're attacking the weakness. Yeah, I wish we had Executor. If we had Executor turn 1, we would be cooking, right? Because we'd be at this same spot, but we'd have a chance for a knockout because we'd be going Executor. Possibility to do 80 damage. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's going for the switch. Yeah, I don't really know about that play. It actually helps us a lot, because now next turn we can knock him out. And he's an energy behind. I wish we had some kind of draw power going on here. Wish we had something, right? Yeah, we're not really in range of a knockout from any source here. Because Giratina still needs a couple turns. We can knock this Druddigan out. We really need to build up another YANMEGA though. Or an Executor or something. I mean, it kind of has to be YANMEGA. We're really not drawing too well down here. The best we have is, at least we can Air Slash. Start getting some of our prizes. Or points, I should say, not prizes. If we can get our other Sabrina here, we'd be in a really good spot. Because then we can get either Giratina down to knockout range, or we could just knock out Darkrai. So Sabrina would be crazy right here, actually. Which I think we might only have one Sabrina. So I don't think we're getting that. I wish we would get our Pokemon at all. Guess we should Rocky Helmet. I mean, we don't really have a lot of hope here. We needed it. Even with Execute, we'd have a little bit of hope. But what's our hope here? Like nothing? No, we're just... At least Giratina will have to hurt himself a little bit, I guess. That'll be our saving grace, I guess. But not that it matters. Because he only needs 2 knockouts. I wish we had Execute down. Then we could Red, plus Executor, plus the Rocky Helmet, plus the Recoil, and I think we would actually get there. Giratina do 30 or 20 to himself, I always forget. That's 20 now, we'd be 10 short still. Yeah, unfortunate. An unfortunate loss here. Right, we don't have any way to salvage this one. But sometimes you just draw dead, right? We were 2 Rocky Helmets in our red. Not much we could do. We'll flap on him. We'll do a little flap. But, you know, if we had 10% more luck there, we would have been perfect. He's building up his team. Let's see if he'll let us live. I wish I had... Let's say, it'd be funny if he, like, misclick. We'll see, maybe he'll misclick or something. He's doing a lot of cards. Oh, he's putting the cape on. Maybe he'll get really cocky here, right? He'll do Broken Space Bellow, and then we'll come in with Executor and do the red plus the attack and flip heads and win. That's what I'm seeing in the future. Let's see. I think he's just gonna Chaotic Impact and win. Obviously, he deserves a win. We got our Execute a little bit earlier. You know, maybe we had a chance, but he's kind of just taking forever at this point. Alright, bro. He's building up the bench. Oh, he did do it. Okay, so we have the chance to win, actually. Which is funny. Let's see if we hit the heads. This would actually be so funny if we won this. Don't need to attach energy. No! All that just to still lose. Wow, that was so tragic. I mean, he still can't knock us out unless he has a red. Which is funny. This is such like a ridiculous game. I forget if we have a Cyrus in here. If we have a Cyrus when we pull it, that'd be very, very funny too. I wish we attached an energy to Yanma. I didn't think he was going to give us all these chances. This is a pretty funny one, right? Let's do this. I forget if we have Cyrus. I don't think we do, though. I can't believe we haven't flipped a single heads with... But we still have single heads with Executor. Executor? We flipped a single heads with Executor. That's actually kind of crazy. We've attacked them 4 times. I can't believe we would have got the win if we hit the heads on that. This guy's been kind of like playing with his food, right? We still have the Erica. I wish we would just hit a head. If we hit like a heads on any of these, we'd be... I mean, we could possibly win. You know, we'd have a chance. It's kind of ridiculous. We could do this. I feel like this guy wants us to win. I can sense it. Finally! We're finally got one. No, we got the Yanma. He finally wins. That was funny though. It was a funny game. We definitely, you know, we had the chance to win. Twice. Giratina was at 30 health. Both Giratinas are at 30 health. If we flip heads on any of Executor's attacks, we would have won. You know, I don't know. Sometimes the flip heads for the extra damage, like I like the idea of it, but I feel like I literally never flip heads. Same with Team Rocket Grunt. I think I could make a video compilation of how many times I use Team Rocket Grunt. It would be like a 10% chance of flipping heads on that. It's pretty ridiculous. That's why I stopped running it. It's a little bit like too much for me. I'm super excited for the new set. It doesn't look like they released any cards that flip coins for anything yet. Going second, that's very good. Hopefully we get Executor. We got Execute. And we have Professor's Research, so I like it. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing we're going second. Yeah, see, we don't really have an answer for Charizard, but we have Sabrina. I guess our answer is going to be Sabrina into the Charmeleon. In a perfect world, we're going to get our Executor here. Not that, this. We're going to get our Executor, and then when Charmeleon is on the field, we're going to have to... Oh, that's not great. Alright, at least he didn't get Charmander down yet. We could take some solace in that, I guess. Yeah, if we can get Executor, that'd actually be perfect. Because we're so due for our flip. Charmeleon has 80 HP. Come on, bro. Don't potion up Moltres. Is he just going to go for the Heat Blast? Ugh. Me and this guy are like both striking out. I could tell. And we'll Seed Bomb. Yeah, no supporters we want to use here. We'll save the red in case we get to a position where we have to like YANMEGA plus red to knock out this Moltres. He has like another potion or something. I'd really love to not get Heat Blasted though. I'd really prefer that. I'd really prefer if we can just get Executor here. Or like a Professor's Research or something. Or Pokemon, even Pokemon Communication. We'd have a pretty good chance of getting Executor. We have a lot of the cards already in our hand. It's like... perfect. Perfect. At least we're not in danger of getting knocked out here. And we can get YANMEGA and we have a Leaf. Finally. Finally we got the heads. Now he's in range of getting knocked out. I love it. And he still doesn't hit his Charmander. Which I kind of have a hard time believing. I guess he didn't have... I would be very, very upset if I haven't hit Charmander until this point. The nice thing is, we have Sabrina here, so we're going to be knocking out the Charmander. Which is good, because we really can't beat Charizard. We have no way to knock it out, we have nothing. It's okay, Moltres, you're not even getting attacked. Yeah, I would definitely be upset if I was him, because Obviously, he didn't hit his card for so long. We really need a heads here, by the way. Maybe we can't even leave. Let's get our other Yama down. We really just need the heads. Alright, we have good luck this game. I wish we got this last game. Yeah, that's really the answer to these big stage 2 decks. You kind of just need Sabrina. You need to pull one of the weak Pokemon up before they evolve. Especially like this deck, where if he gets the Charizard with full energy, there's pretty much nothing you can do. There's not a lot of Pokemon that knock out Charizard. I think it's just like Blastoise with the 160 damage. You know, he gets the 180 with his like 5 energy attached. Palkia, I guess, with red. Can't really think of anything else. You know, you need a big attack. Nice, and we can just go to YANMEGA here. Get the win. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this deck. I really like this one. I'm really excited for like, Solgaleo and stuff. So we can go really fast in the next set. And just like switch in, attack, switch in, attack. Yeah, he DC'd, it looks like. I love it. Another win, another win. I feel like we should be at full wins here. I feel like that last game should have been a win. That guy was playing with his food. We needed the heads. We didn't get the heads. I'll say a little bit unfortunate. Definitely a little bit unfortunate. But I still think we deserve the win on that one. Let's go again. Let's go again. We're having fun. We're doing a good job with this one. I really want to... I think I'm going to get a video out where I build up Solgaleo and Lunala decks before they even come out. Just so we can have them ready to go. I saved up a lot of hourglasses. Saved up a lot of gold. Saved a lot of everything for... Oh, nice. Turn 2. Hopefully we get Executor. Never get Executor. Never get him. I saved up a lot of currency for the set coming out on Wednesday. I want to do a lot of openings. I want to get... This is not good. Yeah, the one time you really don't want to be going second. We do have hope, though. Nope. I was going to say, hopefully he just puts Giratina down, and we can get a knockout. Even if you do get a knockout on Giratina, it doesn't really change that much. Giratina is very tough to play against when they're going first. Especially against our deck, because Giratina is pretty much just like a better version of us. Like, just a quick deck, right? Just like... Come on. We'll use Flap. We'll get him in range for YANMEGA. Yeah, the problem is he beats us. Well, we have Sabrina, I guess. I mean, we have to Sabrina. You have to slow him down. I mean, we're getting knocked out. Alright, next turn, no matter what. We got both YANMEGAs. We have to Sabrina. I don't know who I would choose if I was him. Well, the nice thing is we'll put both of them at range. Hopefully he doesn't have a leaf. I mean, either way, even if we do go... Well, actually, YANMEGA lives. Oh, do I want to live? This is a tough decision. Does he have the leaf? Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't think he does. I don't know. We either put him in range of getting knocked out, or we survive the attack. Alright, let's risk it. Let's risk it. I want to win. I don't want to like go to like a draw or just like lose over time. I'm just gonna hope no leaf. No leaf, no leaf, no leaf. Alright, no leaf. The only chance he has is like X speed plus energy. Then he can't attack. And we can get the knockout with YANMEGA. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. We're getting a knockout. The problem is... Oh, I forgot he can get to 50. Oh. Alright, that was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. Alright, let's just end turn. That's so unfortunate. I thought we really had that. Gardevoir, I haven't seen you in a while, I just forgot. I really thought we were getting the knockout there. That's so sad. We were so close. If we had like cape or something, I don't think we have a cape on the whole deck, but if we had a cape. There's not a better Yama, I don't think. I think 50 HP is the only one. 50 HP is also so horrible for a basic. Like really 50 HP, like we're getting knocked out by you two for free? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to the next one. Let's get one more in. Like how we've like only played against Giratina decks. Giratina, Giratina, Giratina. I believe this is a good one. I think it'll be a good one. Going second. It's gonna be Giratina definitely then. Oh, we have Execute. This is what I like. I wish we had Executor. We have some time. Oh, Squirtle. I wish Squirtle was weak to grass, but he's weak to electric. At least we can do some chip damage. We're at the start here. And we have Pokeball, we can get a Yanma down. He's using the Blastoise deck. I love the Blastoise deck. I might have to do another video with the Blastoise deck. I just love it. I wish I had the full art Blastoise. I hope this guy does. Hope we lose the full art Blastoise. That'd make me happy. I hope the arts on the new set are really, really good. Oh, we got the Executor. That's good. You know, this is actually a good start. I was doubting it a little bit. But I forgot how much HP Wartortle has, but I'm guessing we're going to be in range of a knockout. I don't think he'd get more than like 20 HP. I guess it's possible. He might not even have Wartortle. Yeah, I totally forget. I don't think Wartortle is like 100 HP. That'd be a little bit crazy, right? Let's see. Hopefully we just get water gunned here. Okay. This could be a big knockout. This could make his game very, very difficult. And we get this going. And get this going. Yeah, we had some good draws. That's the good part about not running too many Pokemon. Of course we don't get it. Of course. Alright, Executor has let me down like 50 times in a row here. The nice thing is he didn't get the Wartortle, so he's going to be still in range no matter what. Yeah. Doesn't have rare candy or anything. Hopefully no potion here. Because we know Executor is definitely not flipping heads. He conceded, see? He knew we were right there. So that was good. Let's make that our last game. Executor let us down, but we still won. We ranked up again, we're back. We're going to run a meta deck next time, because I want to get to Ultra Ball before Wednesday. But I keep trying these like crazy decks with like Executors. Flipping tails 90% of the time, right? But thank you guys for watching. I think this is a really cool deck, right? I'm going to bring another video tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's any decks you want me to run, or if you just like the video. It really helps out. It makes me more inspired to do more videos, right? So, but thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow. See you in the next one.